I gotta leave at 1:30,
Uh,
so I got a dentist appointment. But then after that, I'm free. What's today? Today. Oh, hold on, before you do the
I'm,
or before we start, let me just do this little quick transaction for work.
yeah.
All right, let me. I'm almost. Or you can. I mean, well, yeah, you can start. I can talk without having to
Alrighty.
look.
Alright, can everyone, can you guys see your screen? 'Cause I unpaused the broadcast, but welcome to the X Factor broadcast. Just going through the lead right now. Go over some surprises, some disappointments, give out some shout outs, talk to, gotta uh talk to some people that need to step it up. So right now we looking at the standings in the league. We got we got the Cowboys and Chiefs as the last two undefeated teams right now. Then we have the Niners at 7-1, the Bucks at 7-2, Chargers 6-2, Colts 6-2-1, Jags 6-3. Now Broncos, Browns, Bills, Patriots 5-3. Well, Patriots 5-3-1. Excuse me. So all right. We'll break it down by conference. We're gonna start with the AFC. Like I mentioned, the Chiefs 8-0, and their games have not been particularly close either. You look at the points scored versus points allowed; they've only allowed 65 points in 8 games. Chiefs have been the top of the class pretty much in this entire season so far. Um, right behind them is the it would be the Colts at 6-2-1. They just came off of a challenging game with the Patriots that ended in a tie, unfortunately. Um, Chargers also in that AFC West at 6-2, not doing too bad. And they riding a 5 game win streak right now. So we also got the Jags at 6-3, been playing pretty solid football. Um, Then we have the Broncos at 5-3. This is ridiculous right now. Like Broncos should not be 5-3 right now. Tell you that much. That's a little ridiculous. Got the Browns at 5-3, Bills at 5-3. Like I said, the Patriots at 5-3-1. So AFC wise, I do want to give a shout out to the Jaguars. Didn't really have high expectations for the Jaguars coming into the season. The team only got maybe one player with an ability, and that's an offensive lineman. You know, they got a Trevor Lawrence is also a superstar. So they got two people with abilities, but team's not really all that talented yet, but they're ahead of schedule right now. Um, it's crazy that they ended up pulling off one of the most incredible comebacks in league history, down 43-7 to the Commanders week 1, and came back and won that game. That's just incredible for them to do. So shout out to the Jacksonville Jaguars. They definitely have played above expectations this year. Um, getting turnovers. I mean, the turnovers has been a challenge, been the story of the franchise so far. So, um, it's just trying to win those turnover battles is really tough right now. But yeah, shout out to the Jaguars. We see the Browns have been pretty solid in the AFC North, but they had a couple tough losses. Had a tough game with the Bengals. Um, and then they had a tough. Let's see. Look at the league schedule. Um, or trying to remember. Yeah, tough game with the Chargers. They lost to the Patriots, and then they lost to the Bengals. So we had some hiccups here and there. I expected the Browns to be probably at the top of at 1 or 2 in the AFC, but right now they're still in a solid position. But yeah, I did expect them to be probably undefeated right now, honestly. Um, let's see. We also now going staying with the AFC, looking at some disappointments as we go back to the standings. You look at the bottom of the AFC. We have the Titans. This team is kind of void of talent, so it's not a surprise that they're down here. Got a young quarterback they're trying to groom, trying to get right. So this is kind of expected from the Titans. The Jets they are, you know, had 2 surprise wins, but they've been pretty challenged this season. I mean, another team that just it's not there yet, but they're building. The Bengals have been a pretty disappointing team for the AFC so far. I'd say you have X Factor Burrow, you got superstar Jamar Chase, superstar Joe Mixon, and they're 3-6. Not getting stops, as you can see. Their points allowed is pretty high. They gotta figure something out in Cincinnati. The Ravens have been a bit of a letdown. They're 4-5. They should be a little bit better than this, but as you can see, that trying to get their offense together is their main issue right now. You know, um, so yeah, those two teams definitely in the AFC gotta step it up. Um, since we're on the topic of the AFC, I believe we got someone from the AFC here. We have the Colts owner. Uh,
Oh, what's good?
what's good? So I saw what happened with the Patriots game.
They cheated.
They cheated.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know. That's a tough. That was a tough game, especially I'm trying to use Jordan Love as my QB, and I don't know. I don't think I can enter in this QB race that people are trying to do for this upcoming draft. But we gonna see. But yeah, nah, that was just a tough game. And then I missed. I actually set up the field goal and missed the field goal, so they iced me. So,
Yeah, that's
but
that's
nah,
that's a little rough there.
yeah,
The Patriots have been playing people pretty well. Like,
yeah. I don't know what it is about them, but yeah,
yeah, Matthew Judon for Defensive Player of the Year. That man has been a menace to people.
yeah. He got what? I think he got like three sacks and a forced fumble on me. Uh,
Let's look at
yeah, I
Matthew
couldn't do nothing.
Judon. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness, because that man is on 10 right now. We look at Matthew Judon. Definitely probably up there with he's got 17 tackles for loss and 13 and a half sacks already.
yeah. If you're not double teaming him, it is what it like. You might as well just go down.
As you can see, yeah, Colts he had 3 sacks and
Yeah.
4 tackles for loss.
Hmm.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's tough. You know, he had a sack and a half, 2 tackles for loss on the Browns. He had a sack on the Lions. He had 4 tackles for loss and 4 sacks on the Packers. Yeah, this man is the truth. Definitely, if you gotta pay the Patriots, you gotta double team this man all the time because he's been tough to deal with. Man, as we talk about the Colts here, they've been doing pretty solid. You know, they got a young quarterback that they're trying to groom. Do you think Jordan Love is the future?
I look. I'm trying to look. I use my little bonus to get him to a star. I'm trying to see if that that XP is gonna help him get a
Yeah,
little bit better. But personally, I gotta play better passing wise. Like everything else is cool, but this passing, I just gotta get used to the defense, like reacting and everything, and accounting for Jordan Love not being, the best, thrower at this stage of his career. Um, but I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I mean, in past matches, I mean, I've dealt with you know worse. I
all
mean,
right.
so I mean, I can do it. It's just I gotta step up my game. But
Uh,
everything else is all right.
we're looking at Jordan Love, 90 throw power, 81 throw under pressure, short accuracy, medium accuracy, you know, kind of below average right now, 81 speed. He's not fleet of foot, but he can
I mean,
kind
he,
of get
he'll he'll
out.
get he'll get out if he need
Yeah,
to.
if you
But
need to. But yeah, solid bait. Obviously 90 or above throw power is a damn near a requirement in this game.
yeah, that's the reason I had to let Matt Ryan, or not let him go, but put him on the
Yeah,
bench
move
because
on
that
from
that
that
throw
run.
power, yeah, that throw power was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be tough. Like, you just those corner routes and things like that. They just can't
They don't.
get
Yeah,
him
they not
there.
getting there. Yeah, they
They're
not
just
getting there.
not getting there. So yeah, we see with Jordan Love. Yeah, Jordan Love was in Green Bay, but his services was no longer needed. So he moved on to Indy for a 5th round pick, and we'll see if Jordan Love matures into anything. But yeah, we'll see about that. Appreciate the little insight. I see that Jonathan Taylor has been the MVP of the team, actually leading the league, to in rushing, 8.3 yards per carry and 11 touchdowns. That's just
Yeah, like,
incredible.
but you know what's crazy is that you would think like I'm like running like 30 times, a game or some mess like that, and you know, and I think the most I've had is if you can check the stats, I think I haven't gone over like 23. I think
All right, let's see. We've
I could be
had
wrong. Let me
19.
see.
Well, that was 14, 12,
Yeah,
6,
I think
10,
the number was 21.
21 on the Jags, and that game was out of hand early. 18 against the Titans, 14 and 20. Okay, had two 3 touchdown games, two also two 200-yard games. So like Jonathan Taylor is a force to be reckoned with. The only team that really gave him problems was the Chiefs.
Yeah,
And
that was a bad game.
so, as you can see, the darn game still kicking people for inactivity. But yeah, Jonathan Taylor definitely that guy right now. Um,
Yeah, I gotta get the passing game a little bit better, and
right.
I'll be all right. Who else we looking at?
Let's see. I see that also the young guy, rookie Nick Cross, has been up there for
Oh
defensive
yeah,
rookie and defensive player of the year. We
oh
see
yeah. I
he's
don't know.
got
Yeah, he
nine
all over the place.
interceptions.
Yeah,
Nine
he definitely doing.
interceptions.
Yeah, he definitely doing this thing.
Uh, very young guy. He's normal, but
What is
that'll
he? 20?
definitely go up. He's 20 years old.
Yeah.
Perfect guy to groom. 92 speed. You know, zone coverage solid for a rookie. You would like him to be a little bit better a tackler, but that'll quickly change as
The
he
thing is, he can't tackle, but he get hit.
yeah he
Nah,
it's
I mean
pretty
85 hit
yeah that's pretty solid yeah.
is more than enough.
Yeah, you can see that some, I guess some people they can hit hard, but they don't really wrap up really well, so they miss some tackles. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, Nick Cross with 9 interceptions in 8 games essentially. This guy, it looks like he's gonna be he on some Ed Reed trajectory the way that the thing's going on right now.
I hope, man.
But
He only 6 feet. Mm.
yeah. So a small guy, like, that Reed was only like 6 feet, not
Yeah, yeah,
5'11", like
yeah.
so dude, but he just got the speed and he can get enough ground and see the interceptions how they are right now. That's a thing that's plaguing the league right now. We will hopefully be able to address it at some point. But the interceptions have been really, really rough. Uh, really rough. That is, I can't emphasize that enough. How tough those ints have been right now. But
Yeah, I mean it's just it's a league wide thing.
yeah,
I think everyone just has to adjust to the way the game is
yeah,
this year cuz the whole narrative of oh Madden is just a carbon copy,
right,
cut and paste type game, and I'm like in some aspects yes, but they do always try to implement
yeah,
a new feature,
yeah,
and of course now it's the free form passing and stuff like that, and it could definitely help you, but it can
yeah,
also really hurt you as well, especially if you're not using a really good quarterback. And most of us in the league, our quarterbacks aren't like that. Like,
yeah,
so we think we could make these passes, but
yeah.
we
In
can't.
reality,
So
we cannot.
yeah,
We
yeah,
cannot. Yeah, it's hard. It is hard. Um, See, we got a couple of viewers here. If y'all there, y'all can leave some comments or whatever. Y'all got questions? If y'all want me to address, we'll flip over to the NFC side, and
Yes.
I will let's see, look at standings in the NFC. We got the Cowboys at 8-0, been
Oh,
dominating.
how you get to the standings? Oh,
You go to the main menu, the front page, and then you hit square.
got you. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
So we
with you. I'm
got
trying to follow them all.
the Cowboys at 8-0, the
I hate.
Niners at 7-1.
Oh, that's what J Paint.
Yes.
Okay,
Shout out to
okay, J
Jay
Paint.
Paint. Shout out to Jay Paint for actually he got something cooking in San Fran over there. They running the ball and they trying to control the games. I believe the only loss they had was to the Chiefs. So they've been controlling the clock, running the ball, uh, making sure that they trying to keep their turnovers down and things like that. Shout out to the Bucks at 7-2. Bucks probably have the most talented team in the league. Of course they got the GOAT. You know, you got two really outstanding receivers. Got a offensive line. Pretty solid defensive line. And all that.
They
Shout
really
out to
got.
the
I mean, they
Bucks.
really got three because what's his name? Well, technically, I I'll leave it at three because I like in real life I like Russell Gage as a player.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so
I mean, shoot. They got Russell Gage. Shoot, they even got whatever is left of Julio.
whatever left. That bad
Got whatever
Julio,
left
yeah.
of Julio. So yeah, they got a really potent offense. Um. So yeah, shout out to the Bucks. They handling their business. Then you got the Saints at 5-4. This is you know a team that has a championship level defense, but might not have a championship level offense yet.
Eh, Well, I think this is a perfect example of a team who is there on paper,
Yeah,
but that quarterback situation, like
yeah,
Jameis is probably a more of a hindrance than a
yeah,
benefit,
yeah.
and like because I mean you got Michael Thomas. I mean he's not an X factor still. He a
Nah, he's a
superstar,
superstar.
but you still you got Mr. Slant, and
Yeah,
then you got Jarvis Landry on the other side, and then you
and
got the
then
rookie
Chris
Chris Olave.
Olave, yeah,
So
who's
it's
the
like,
speedster. So yeah,
and
you gotta,
then you got Mr. Break Tackle Kamara in the
yeah,
backfield. So it's like, I think yeah, I think getting that quarterback situation right,
yeah,
it definitely you'll see a better record out
yeah,
of Stu.
yeah. You'll definitely see a better record if they were able to get the quarterback that they need.
And
And we see,
Stu need to stop. He need to stop playing late at night. He be playing like
yeah,
12 o'clock.
yeah.
Tired as
Stu,
hell.
Stu, we can't. These late nights with Stu is tough, man. We trying to play games at 11, 12 Eastern. Like, come on, man, you killing us. That that 2 to 10 shift is ugly, man. Like,
Hey, you gotta
ugh.
get it how you can.
Yeah, that 2 to 10, that gotta be the worst shift in the world, 'cause you really can't do nothing. Like, you know. But they doing solid right now. The Cardinals at 5-4. That's a little
Is
surprising.
that a computer or
Yeah, that's a computer
a
team.
computer team? Okay, okay.
The Packers at 5-4. Packers had some tough games. Mainly the Packers' issue is close finishing one possession games. I had a one possession game against the Bills, lost on the last second field goal. One possession game against the
Yeah,
Lions, lost on the last second field goal.
but I
Closing
think
out games is
but
tough.
but I think the difference between let's say I'm gonna take my team and your team let's say we're both getting interceptions, but the
Right.
difference is you got to actually capitalize on them,
Yeah.
or any turnover. Because if you
Yeah.
just get a turnover and then you end up giving it right back on a punt,
Right.
or you throw an interception, it's like
Right.
it basically nullifies it.
Yeah.
So if you can turn some of those turnovers into some points, even if it's a field goal, like
Right.
that'd be like look what you just said. You just went down like 3 games
Right.
where you lost, um, by three or something
Right.
like that. Like that's the difference. So
Yep.
if you do that, I mean, some of these games, your record could be 7 and 3, so, something like that.
Yeah.
Just flip it, like
Yep.
so.
Yeah. Finishing those close games has been a problem for the Packers. Got a big game against the Cowboys this week. Hopefully that's a good one. But yeah, I think Packers have been solid, but the Packers should definitely be better than 5-4. The surprise right now at the NFC is the Lions at 4-4. Lions honestly might be, bottom three teams on paper right now, but 4-4 playing tough games. That's more than that's pretty commendable of that team right now. Like they just had a big victory against the Packers last week. Um,
I think I seen a couple of Keno games. I think with him, I mean, he's probably one of them. I mean, I think his defense is a little bit like he need a couple more people on defense like
yeah,
to help, but like offensively, like he probably one of them people who just they need a quarterback. If
yeah,
he get a quarterback like with them weapons, like
yeah. You
yeah,
got St.
the
Brown,
offense is
you
gonna
got
yeah.
Williamson,
You got two
Jameson
good
Williams,
running backs. You got Swift and Williams. Like
right?
yeah, yeah.
Hawkinson. This team is ready,
Yeah, that
primed
the
and
offense
ready on
is
offense.
the offense is gonna be potent.
Yeah, they get a quarterback. The offense is going to be pretty well. They definitely need some pieces on defense, but offensively they'll be pretty well. But yeah, shout out to the Lions for that. They're playing pretty tough football right now. Gritting it out at 4-4. They might be a surprise playoff team. Who knows? And now we get down to the disappointment.
Yeah,
We got the Rams at 2-6. Rams at 2-6 is unacceptable. Like beyond unacceptable. Like
wait, is that a
two and
user?
six. That's a user. We need. I need the Rams user to be listening right now. Like this is
Damn.
unacceptable. 2-6 with the defending Super Bowl champions. That's unacceptable. We gotta. I don't know what's going on in LA, but hey, ain't
Maybe
no parties
they
in LA right
no
now.
they hung over off of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in LA, but you're having a lot of turnover. I mean, everybody's got a lot of turnovers, but um, 2-6, and LA owes their pick to the Lions this year. So
Oh
this
damn,
is
damn.
this is a double whammy. Not only is this team
Yeah.
expensive,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
this team
Bobby
is very
Wagner, Aaron
expensive.
Donald,
Yeah,
Ramsey, Cooper Cup. Yep.
yeah, there's a lot of money being spent in LA,
Oh yeah,
and there's
Stafford. Yep.
yeah,
Just paid
and
him.
not
Yep.
this is flat out unacceptable from LA right now. I'm gonna need them to step it up. I don't know. They gotta dig deep because again, they don't even have their pick. Their pick is owed to the Lions. So the Lions might be a sneaky playoff team and
What
get a top five pick from the Rams. It's
what are
wild.
we in? We in week what 9?
Week 10.
Week
Week
10.
10.
Okay. So I mean we yeah you got a few more games. You
Yeah.
might have to got to turn it around.
Yeah. Yeah. LA needs we
Cause
need
it's not like if you lose, hey, you got your pick. Like
yeah,
you be
you
like, all
don't
right,
have
bet
your
I can build
pick.
up. Yeah, yeah.
You
So
don't have a pick, and you got an expensive team. It's not like you're gonna be able to grab. I mean, there's not that many holes on the Rams, but not like you're
And but
gonna
but
grab a bunch of free agents next year either. So
yeah, but people also gotta remember about Madden and regression and how they
yeah,
treat players, that are on bad teams at the end of the year.
right.
And so
Yeah.
you gotta
So
keep that in mind as well.
yeah, people. Yeah, LA, step it up, LA. Step it up, LA.
I'm mad you started off with, "Hey, I hope you listening."
Yeah.
That's so dirty.
Another team that needs to get it together is in Philadelphia. Philadelphia is 2-6 right now and pretty anemic on offense. Like
I
this is a
think
team that needs to get better. I mean, Jalen Hurts is
Nah, don't do it. Don't do it. That
in
throw power is
Madden is
nasty.
in
Yeah,
Madden his throw power is 86 or 87.
yeah, yeah.
He's
That throw
not
power nasty.
that's not getting the job done in Madden.
Yeah,
However,
you need somebody with throw power that can get it to AJ Brown
right.
and Devontae Smith.
Yeah, so definitely this is a team that, you know, yeah, Jalen Hurts might be the Achilles heel. However, outside of Jalen Hurts, you got a lot of pretty good damn players. You have, like you mentioned, AJ Brown, Devonta Smith. You have Dallas Goddard.
Yeah.
They may, you have
Yo,
Miles Sanders is
solid
alright.
running back.
Yeah,
Solid. He's
he's
solid.
alright. You know, so and we look at the defense. They have Darius Slay. They made a trade for Adrian Amos from the Packers to resolve their safety issues. Along with, they made a trade earlier for
Oh, they
Gardner
got Fletcher.
Johnson from the
Got
Saints.
Fletcher Cox, right? Still? No.
Fletcher Cox is in Green Bay.
Oh, that's what y'all trade
Yeah,
was.
that's what
Okay.
we traded.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Yeah. 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 Yep. Yep. Yep.
but they have a Jordan Davis who's a rookie superstar that can easily replace Fletcher Cox. You know, um, like I mentioned, you got Slay. Bradbury is okay. You know, defensively they got some pieces. 2-6 is not where this team should be right now.
Well,
Like,
I'll say this. I'll say this. You know, when being in the league for a few years now, I mean, he's been one of the more successful
right,
users. So, I mean, I mean, he'll turn it around. I mean, I
right.
think, like we said, we brought up Hurts. Uh, Madden wise, it ain't that. That's not the move.
Yeah, he's not the
So,
move. Yeah,
like, if he had like 89 throw power, you probably could make it work. Like,
yeah,
but that 80,
80.
anyone with like 85, 86, 87 throw power
Yeah,
this year is out the
yeah. The
window.
pass is not gonna get there. That's gonna have to check down. You're gonna have to run the ball. But
Yeah. And you can't limit your offense this year. Like, you got to be
yeah,
able to attack. I mean, that's every year really. Like, you got to be able to attack all
well,
aspects of the field. You got
yeah,
to be able to throw deep, throw middle. Take your check downs. You got to be able to run the ball. Like, so,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Definitely some issues in Philly right now. Ain't no brotherly love at all.
Damn.
This is tough right now. We gotta LA and Philly. We gotta figure something out. LA and Philly gotta figure something out because we got even the Falcons, who might be the worst team in the league, with 3 wins, and the Rams and Eagles don't have 3 wins. So that's unacceptable. And with the Falcons, I'm curious as to their decision making right now because
What's going on?
they let's see, they have not fully committed to the Ritter
Oh yeah,
project.
I'll be yeah. If you listen, I'll be the GM. I'll be calling the GM and we'll talk and see
Yeah,
if we're a part of the future plans.
but I've seen he's played the last few games. He's got 10 touchdowns, a lot of picks. But yeah, this Ritter project. I mean, he's a 71 now, 92
Look,
throw power.
like, just don't. just don't be that the Falcons head coach in real life. You
Yeah,
gotta be using and abusing Pitts.
yeah. Because we got, yeah, Ritter's got 92 throw power and 88 speed. The accuracy could be better, obviously, and it's throwing
I
the
mean, he got
pressure.
the physicals, like
Yeah,
he got it. It's just, I mean, obviously the accuracy, the awareness, like all that
right.
shit got come into play. But I mean, that just comes with playing,
Yeah,
and he gotta either, I mean, either just leave him out now or just, I mean, you might as well just fully commit. I mean,
yeah,
he's what Mariota, what, like 20, 29, something like that.
yeah, yeah. You might
Yeah.
as well fully commit. I see Kyle Pitts right
And they
now. He's
did what
got,
they overall, right? They're the same overall,
yeah,
or
they're
like
about the
damn
same
near.
overall.
Yeah,
So,
you might as well put Ritter in. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be ugly at first, but
yeah,
I mean,
might
just
as well. I see Pitts got 6 touchdowns. Probably could be a little bit higher than that. 677 yards. He's having elite tight end. He having up there tight end. Yeah, he could be a little bit better, but we got. I mean, he's the biggest mismatch probably in the game right now. So,
Parham Jr. Seeing all these mud,
Parham.
yeah, seeing all these mud videos.
But yeah, we got. But yeah, we went through some of the surprises and disappointments. Then let's see. We'll briefly go over some stats. Uh, let's start with the quarterbacks. Brady leads the league in passing yards. Winston is second. Burrow third. Lawrence fourth. Rodgers fifth. We have Baker Mayfield with 20 touchdowns and only 4 picks. The game has him as the current MVP leader, and the team has only won 3 games. This game is a little odd right now, but yeah, 20-4. As you can see,
Well, I
these
think, at least this year compared to other years is they're actually taking into account people,
throwing picks.
taking care of the ball. Yeah,
Yeah,
because last year was wild.
yeah, you had dudes throwing 30 and 40 interceptions and getting upgrades and getting rewarded for it. So
Yeah.
as you can see, quarterbacks have been problematic. We got Josh Allen with 5 touchdown passes. That's wild right now. 5 touchdown passes. I don't know what's going on in Buffalo, but yeah, that's wild. Uh, Rushing wise, of course, like you mentioned, Jonathan Taylor averaging 8.3 yards per carry. Crazy. Zeke right there, 6.3 yards per carry, 11 touchdowns. Christian McCaffrey doing his thing.
I'm not gonna lie,
Damien,
that sounds crazy. Eight yards a
eight,
carry.
yeah,
That's
8 yards a carry.
yeah, that's wild.
That is
I didn't even
wild.
realize that. Yeah.
We have Derrick Henry. He's got the yards, but not the touchdowns. Cordell Patterson got yards, only 2 touchdowns. Us, you know,
Oh,
Elijah
Patterson up there?
Mitchell
Okay.
with 150 carries, 650 yards, nine touchdowns. All right. Uh, so
Let me see.
Chubb
Let me
got
see
eight
these. Let me
touchdowns.
see these attempts though. Let me see. Sorted by attempts.
Let's see. We got Elijah Mitchell up there. uh, Christian McCaffrey. Let's look at Elijah
Yeah.
Mitchell game by game because I know that they trying to control the clock out here in San Fran. He had 11, 18, 22, 16, 24, 23, 13. That loss against the Chiefs, 23 against the Rams. Okay. When he gets the carries, he's getting 2 touchdowns a game pretty much. But let's see. But make sure that we getting that a backup involved in San Fran. His backup only got 23 carries compared to Elijah Mitchell's
Oh,
150.
here's a tip for everyone. If you you're just constantly running with your main dude, you can go into formation subs before before at the main menu. and you can select like a few, um, formations, and
Yeah,
just sub that backup in. So that
yeah,
way, hey, you realize midway through the game, he don't got no carries.
right.
You just pick a formation, single back, I form, and just you can run a few plays. So
Yeah,
and also just at the end of the game as well, if it doesn't matter if you're up or down. Like, if you're up by like the game is well at hand, just put your backup in. But if
yeah,
you're down by 17 plus with 2 minutes left,
yeah,
then go ahead and sub them in.
yeah. Cause the San Fran's back him not too bad. Tyron Davis Price, he's solid. He got solid speed and trucking. He's a
Oh yeah,
little,
I think they like him in real life too.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. He's pretty solid. So I can't remember if he got hurt in real life or not, but yeah, just yeah, making sure getting the others involved. You know. Also, let's see. Let's look at receiving. We have Darius Slayton, uh,
I hate you because
leading.
I forgot about the trade for him. That's my
Darius
guy.
Slayton leading the league in receiving yards right now. This was a very big trade for the Packers, who are void of talent at the wide receiver position after Devontae Adams decided to move on to Vegas. Darius Slayton stepping up right now, leading the league in receiving yards. Let's see, receptions. Jalen Waddle leads the league in receptions right now, with only 3 touchdowns. So not sure what's going on in Miami, but yeah, we gotta get him in the end zone a little bit
What's
more.
what's Tyreek looking like? I'm trying to see what that dynamic looking like.
Let's see.
Because it
Okay,
might be. I mean, they both got the speed to take it,
right.
over the top. So it might be. He might just be picking one person. I just want
Yeah,
to
I'm
see his
looking
like.
at. It's taking me a while to get to Hill. Hold on. Let's sort it by division, just so it'd be a little bit faster. Tyreek Hill got 25 receptions for 508 and 6 touchdowns. So
All right,
Tyreek
I'm gonna
is the
call.
one that's getting in the end zone, but
Okay.
Jalen Waddle is doing the heavy lifting.
Okay.
Okay. Should be a little bit better for Tyreek, but there's some growing pains in Miami, and you know, it's probably a make or break year for Tua. He's another
What's
quarterback. His
what's to his stats? What's his throw
Tua's
power?
his throw power is, I believe, 87. Yes, 87. So he's kind of in that range where it's like, all right, we need something a little bit more than that to make some of these throws. So
Yeah. What's his
it's
speed?
tough. Speed is 82.
Okay. Okay.
His accuracy and throwing the pressure is pretty well. It's pretty good.
So,
It's just his throw power is pretty mediocre. So I don't know whether Miami will stick with Tua or not. We'll see. But
well, he's a star, so I mean, if
yeah,
he's sexy, at least he can good XP out of him.
but yeah. Let's see who else is doing well receiving wise. Sammy Watkins is also second in receiving yards. This is a surprise. He's a bridge player, just a holdover for a year, as, as Green Bay tries to get more talent on the wide receiver end. You got Jamar Chase up here, Gary Terry, Chris Godwin got yards. Let's see who leads in touchdowns. Michael Thomas with 12 touchdowns. That's incredible.
Sheesh.
Jamar Chase 9 touchdowns. Jared Cook has 9 touchdowns. That's crazy. Jared Cook on the Bucks. He was just a late pickup, and he's got 9 touchdowns. That's incredible. So
Mike Evans right below him with 8.
yeah. So
So he
yeah,
definitely he's spreading I mean he's spreading the ball around.
yeah. You got the Bucks spreading the ball around. Of course, they got the goat man in the ship. So
Dang, see this made me depressed because I ain't seen not one player on my team. I got I gotta step it up.
yeah, you see, yeah. We scrolling and we have not seen a Colt yet. So
Oh, yeah, keep
tough.
going, keep going. We gonna find one.
Jelani
I think
Woods
I
4 touchdowns.
okay. Yeah, I was about to say I've been spreading like yardage wise. I've been spreading the ball around. Like I don't think I have anyone over like 500 yards. Everyone has
Yeah,
three in that range.
right. So yeah, the Colt kind of work in progress.
I need a top wide receiver.
Let's
We're
see.
gonna see what we can do in the off season.
Defensively, Von Miller is as great as ever. We got
How
Matthew
old is he now?
Judon. If Von Miller got to be like 33, yep, 33, but he's as great as
Still
ever.
still putting in work.
We got Aaron Donald being Aaron Donald.
I
Chase
wonder what
Young
that
being,
regression would be like.
yeah, we'll see. Kenny Clark got 14 tackles for loss, but no sacks. That's a little tough. Josh Sweat got 14 tackles for loss.
So he not getting no pressure, or
Nope,
what?
he's not getting pressure. He's getting tackles for loss, but no pressure. That's interesting.
What's that?
But
Click on Kenny Clark. What's his what's his abilities?
his abilities are inside stuff and unpredictable.
Okay.
So yeah, he's not the most fleet of foot guy. So at times he might get through, but he ain't getting the quarterback down. Got Fletcher Cox up here. That was a late pickup, doing well. Josh Allen said he want his superstar back. He got 12 tackles for loss and 12 sacks. Josh Allen said he wants his superstar back. So,
Okay.
so let's see. Yeah, we got Von Miller, Judon, Josh Allen, and Jerry Hughes Jr. with double-digit sacks already. Jerry Hughes Jr. on
Well,
the
he on
Texans.
Texan.
What what's going on? Like, what the dude's playing the Texans, giving this guy sacks. He's not. He's an 80 with a morale boost, but he's not exactly the most impressive guy. But he's got a lot of sacks. I'm not sure who's playing the Texans. So yeah, you got some surprise people. And then of course the INTs is just ridiculous. I don't
Yeah,
even
who
see.
has the most? Who has the
Nick
most?
Cross has 9. Landon
Okay.
Collins got 8. Amari Owarji got 7 for the Lions. AJ Bouye got 6. Gilmore got 6. Trevon Diggs got 6. The INTs are crazy right now. Hopefully there'll be something we can address these INTs. I mean, I know part of it is dudes gotta stop throwing right to people. But part of it is, I guess, getting used to the fact that some
Is there
defenders react better.
is there a setting for like player reaction,
Yeah, there's a setting for player reaction. I mean,
but it don't?
yeah,
Does that work?
it might have to be considered doing that to reduce, get some of these warping interceptions out of the game.
Yeah, because I know you said that you turned down interceptions and
Yeah, it
that
didn't
doesn't
matter.
even work.
That slider doesn't work. The INT slider does not work currently. So now we just gotta rely on, maybe pass defense might have to go down a little bit. That'll be discussed next season probably. Hopefully we get a fix some sort before we get to the playoffs. But yeah, picks have been very, very high right now. We got a bunch of linebackers with at least 4 picks. We got a couple linebackers with 5. Yeah, it's been tough right now. Yeah, been really tough. But yeah, even
We don't get about no damn kicking.
we We've got a couple teams with 2 kick returns.
I have not even came close to a kick return.
Yeah, we got a couple. Yeah, we got some kick returns out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at
Yeah.
people's streams and see what's going on because I get back to the 25-yard line. Like,
But you have a punt return.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
do I? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you have a punt return. So, but yeah, yeah.
Oh
Overall,
yeah.
we got some interesting. We'll quickly go through who's leading the awards. Like I mentioned Baker at MVP is
Let
wild.
me, let, let me ask you this. How do you like or what's your take on some of the new people joining the league? You think?
Right now,
What
I
you think?
mean, it's been a mixed bag. Like, some of the newer people have had lesser teams, so I know that they're gonna struggle early on. But my main thing is just stick to itiveness. Like, hey, you gotta just play. You gotta play. Like, I think concern might be a little bit of a concern out in Minnesota what's going on there. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, overall, like dudes being adjusting to the game and adjusting to the league, it's gonna be tough. But overall, I just need dudes to keep playing and eventually to get better. We have users in our league that have been atrocious at the beginning and they turn into Super Bowl winners and things like that. So that's all you gotta do is just keep playing. That's all I gotta. Yeah, really, is just dudes gotta keep playing. So yeah, but because if if things don't go right in Minnesota, I got another person that might be waiting in the wings. Who knows? We'll see how that goes. I'm a little skeptical about this individual, but yeah, you know, but yeah, we'll see. You know, but yeah, we looking at Baker leading the MVP. Is incredible. Jonathan Taylor, Offensive Player of the Year. Von Miller, of course, defensive. Brees Hall, offensive rookie. Defensive rookie, Nick Cross. Wilson, leading best QB. Taylor, running back, of course. Jamar Chase, wide receiver. Oh, that. The Quentin Nelson Award, best O line. We should just rename it the Quentin Nelson Award.
I mean, I don't think he's
I don't
since
think
he's
he's
gotten
ever,
into the league,
yeah.
he's nobody has won best O line. That's
Best D
crazy.
lineman, we got Von Miller still doing his thing. Linebacker, Matthew Judon, of course. Josh Allen not too far behind. Just DB, we got Nick Cross. He's looking like he might elevate the superstar status by soon. So, and then on the NFC side, we got Zeke, offensive player, of course. Mario Davis, defensive player. He's got a lot of picks. Kenneth Walker, the running back in Seattle, doing his thing. Kayvon Thibodeau has been a menace for anybody who's played the Giants.
He put in that work.
Yeah, he's been putting their work. Baker's got this crazy touchdown to INT ratio right now. So Zeke, best running back. Michael Thomas, of course, lead the league in touchdowns, so he's up there for best wide receiver. Uh, Zach Martin, best O line. Nick Bosa, best D lineman, and Nwosu on the Seahawks up there for best linebacker. He's gotten a couple of sacks. Best DB, Amani Owarji in Detroit. AJ Bouye is up here. That's interesting. Yeah. So we've got some interesting award races in the NFC. Uh,
Definitely got a lot of time for
yeah,
things
a
to
lot of
shift.
time for
So
stuff to change. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we gonna wrap it up now. Hopefully we can get some more guests the next time. But yeah, the NFC and especially um out in LA and Philly we gotta get some cooking over there. And shout outs to the Jags again and the Lions being the two surprise teams so far, playing above their talent level on on paper. So that'll be it. Yeah, signing off.